We just complicate lives on our own. Trying so hard to be likable for people to like us just makes us look desperate and not aware of who we are. So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips of communication hacks that you can use when you are talking to somebody and automatically become likable. Let us get right into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Margaret Yumi, and today we are talking about how you can have a pleasing personality when you are talking to people. So they can be people that you know already, or they can be strangers. And most of the times we are tempted to look smart in front of people, especially when they're strangers, and we want them to like us, so we try so hard. And for my first tip is actually that you state the fact that you don't understand when you don't. You are talking to somebody and they lay out something that you've not really gotten the meaning, or you don't really know what they mean at that time. Just ask, say, what do you mean? Or I don't understand. And they are going to elaborate more of what they meant. It doesn't perceive, or it will not show that you are dumb or something, or maybe you've got a problem. No, it will just show that you are smart enough to admit that you don't understand what they are saying, and you are brave enough to let it out and just say. So if you have a problem in communication, you don't understand what somebody said or what they meant, before you jump into conclusions, lay it out and just say, hey, I don't understand, like, what do you mean? And there are people respond to you happily. They're going to tell you what they meant, elaborate more, and you have an effective communication. One other thing is when people are trying to impose their opinions on you. You know, they're telling you something and they feel like their opinions really matter. They want to impose them on you. It is as simple as saying, hey, I don't agree with that, and state your reasons why. Because everybody may have a say in your life, but at the end of the day, it is what you think and what you really think about yourself that really matters. So when somebody tries to impose something on you, let's say tries to impose an act or anything, just say, I don't agree with that, and tell them why. Sometimes, even if you say, I don't agree with that, you don't even have to explain yourself as to why you don't agree, because you have an opinion to yourself. At the end of the day, you have the last say. So do not be afraid, because you don't want to be that somebody who just says yes to everything, who's afraid of saying no. People take you for granted, and they think that you are so weak, and they take you as that. So do not look weak in front of people, whether strangers or whether people that you are familiar with. You have your say in your life. What you say at the end of the day must always avail much, because at the end of the day, it's your life, okay? So when people want to impose their norms, their rules, their values on you, and you don't want that, you don't agree with what they're saying, lay it out and just say, I don't agree with that, I don't like that, I don't appreciate that. And people will respect you more and respect more of your opinions. The third tip I want to give you is that when you are sorry, we are going to wrong people on this journey of life. We are going to do things that are going to hurt people, our families, our friends, our acquaintances, okay, even strangers at large. So it is not that you are weak when you apologize. It's okay to just say, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't know that I was hurting you, or hey, I'm sorry that I did this and that. It's okay. You are even perceived to be more of a brave person, of a matured person when you apologize. When you see that you did something wrong, just say sorry, guys. You are going to be more likable and more pleasing to other people when you apologize. For my fourth tip, always be a positive person. People don't want to be around dead people, okay? That is Les Brown. I just love the guy. You have to be positive all the time, okay? We don't want to be surrounded by people who are always telling us what we can't do, how we're going to fail, what is going to go wrong. That is not the vibe that people want around them.